some quite sad and distressing news that a couple of global cricket superstars had passed away this morning. We received the news of Marsh, former Australian wicketkeeper, batsman, and then very recently we received news that Shane Warne, champion Australian leg spinner, has passed away. It's a very sad day for cricket, and we would like to now honour their memory, and we would like to invite anybody at all, players, spectators, officials, now onto the field, down the stairs, so that we may express a moment of silence. Before we do that, I think it's nice that we remember what brought us here to this moment. And for me, it was the inspiration of players like Marsh and Shane Warne, particularly as a child growing up in Australia. And I'm sure we all have our stories about our heroes that inspired us to take up the great game of cricket. And little by little, it has led us to be here today. And I know that the 22 players going out there representing these two teams will treat the game and the moment with the respect that it deserves. And certainly, it's a very, very sad and shocking moment. We shall remember their contributions to the game, and I think that everybody here will have been touched in some way by the performances of those players. And on behalf of the European Cricket Network, I would like to express our condolences to the family, the friends and the communities, the former team members, and all those impacted by the lives of Marsh and Shane Warne. And we certainly would imagine that their memory and their legacy will move on forward with the game of cricket as we push the game forward to new frontiers and to new locations. They shall be remembered. While we wait for all of those that we'd like to invite down to the playing arena here at the Carlton Cricket Oval, let's take a moment also to remember that the world is going through a difficult time. Of course, those of you out there providing inspiration to many around the world with your performances, we certainly appreciate your contributions. But let's now please take a minute of silence to remember the great Marsh and Shane Warne. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your courtesy and respect in this moment. Wishing all of the players, officials, spectators a very happy and safe final. Let's play some cricket.
Yeah, well, a very touching moment there, and thank you everyone for observing a moment's silence. I know there's a lot of people shocked around the world, and look, it's always a sad moment, especially for the cricket fraternity. Two greats of the game going on the same day, but we all stick together. It's a strong family, the cricket world, and a really nice touching moment by the European Cricket Network, the supporters, the players, the officials, the staff, and we all stick together, and we wish the families of Marsh and Warne all the best, and Yeah, we just hope that it's going to be a good final, and nice to show a bit of solidarity, and good to see that. But let's move on, and we're going to focus on this final now. Albie Zalming, well, they finished 4th in the